The first category of underrated collectible wines from South Africa come from Stellenbosch. Specifically, I'm talking about Bordeaux varietals from Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch is definitely the most prominent area in South Africa for the production of Bordeaux varietals. Stellenbosch has an ideal climate for Cabernet and other Bordeaux varietals because it has a warm, dry climate, but there's also cooling influences from False Bay, and there's also some cooling influence for some of the vineyards due to altitude and elevation. There's also a variety of soil types, which can help to add complexity to these Bordeaux blends. Cabernet Sauvignon is the most planted Bordeaux varietal in Stellenbosch. It accounts for about 7,500 planted acres in Stellenbosch out of about 37,000 total. So around 20% of plantings are Cabernet Sauvignon. There's also a group of about 35 quality-minded producers from Stellenbosch that have teamed together to help to market their wines on a global scale. So hopefully that's a precursor to more widespread distribution of these high-quality Bordeaux blends from Stellenbosch. You can also find underrated collectible South African wines from Swartland. Like Stellenbosch, Swartland is from the coastal region, but it has a very different climate. Specifically, the climate in Swartland is harsh, with hot windy days and very cool nights. You can also find lots of old vines in Swartland, which helps to increase the complexity of some of these wines. The conditions in Swartland are ideal for the production of Rhone varietals and also Chenin Blanc. And so you can definitely find some top expressions of Syrah, Grenache, GSM blends, and also Chenin Blanc from Swartland. Some of my favorite producers from Swartland include Molyneux, Sadie family, and David and Nadia. You can also find some underrated collectible Pinot Noir and Chardonnay from South Africa, specifically from the Cape South Coast region. And there's two different areas within the Cape South Coast region that you'll want to consider. The first of which is the Elgin District. The Elgin District is about 70 kilometers southeast of Cape Town. It has cooling influences from altitude, cloud cover, and also the coast. This climate is ideal for the production of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. Top producers to keep an eye out for from Elgin include Paul Kluver, as well as Richard Kershaw, who makes an exceptional Chardonnay. You can also find top quality expressions of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in South Africa in the Hemel-en-Aarde Valley. Hemel-en-Aarde Valley is a ward in the Walker Bay District. Back in the 1970s, a Burgundy lover named Tim Hamilton Russell began planting Pinot Noir and Chardonnay near the coast in a cooler area of the Hemel-en-Aarde Valley. These wines became very prominent and well received, and about 15 years later, a number of other producers followed suit. This area is now dominated by plantings of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, many of which offer excellent quality. Some of the top producers include Hamilton Russell, of course, but also Bouchard Finlayson,